It's Jen and Lindsey, and we are here with Semi-Pro Painting. We are going to be doing another one of the awesome gift card holders that we did. The snowman of the sky last one we did. We're going to do another one of those, and we're going to do the elf one this time. Listen, guys, I know you're probably thinking, why are we already painting Christmas? Because Christmas is going to be here before we know it. Lindsey, do you have a countdown yet on how many days are left of Christmas? You usually know that. She's like, Lindsey loves
It's
Christmas.
less than 5 months.
Like, she's crazy about Christmas, and she is like, she loves everything.
4 months and 3 weeks, maybe.
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay.
Maybe a little less.
She'll figure out a time or a number for us, I'm sure, soon before we're even out of here. But we're going to be doing this fun gift card holder. You guys loved the snowman, and since this stencil does all of them, Lindsey, I figured we would do a couple more of these in our lives. One, because they're kind of quick and easy to paint up, and I know everybody gives gift cards for Christmas. Like, I give a ton of gift cards for Christmas because I don't know what to buy people. So the people I buy for are mostly adults, even my own children. So they want gift cards, and so this is a cool little fun way that you can present a gift card to somebody. You can even wrap this up if you wanted to. Like, and it has a hanging hole, but like if you really wanted to wrap it up and give them something to unwrap with their gift card, this is a great thing to do with that. If you're joining us for the first time, thank you for joining us. We call ourselves semi-pros because Lindsey and I are just really starting to paint. I've had a little more practice than Lindsey just because I've had a little bit more free time. But we both are working on our painting skills, and we are always happy to do these with you guys. I love when you guys interact with us. So if you're here and we're asking questions, please help us because we get confused on what we should do, what colors to use, and all that fun stuff. Let's see. If you're a returning viewer, thanks for joining us again. We are always excited when you guys come back. It makes us so good that you guys are here and watching and want to see us paint. So that's what we have. Is anybody with us yet, Lindsey?
There's people in here, but they're being quiet.
They're hiding?
Here we go.
Oh, who we got?
He just popped in. We got Diane from Niagara Falls.
Hi, Diane from Niagara Falls.
Stacy from Florida.
Hi, Stacy from Florida.
She says she's glad to see these since she just ordered them based on her live with the snowman.
Oh, that's so awesome. I'm so glad. Did you get the whole set with the stencil and everything? Because that's the way to do it. You're going to save money that way. So I hope you did get the whole set. If not, you can still grab that. We do sell the stencil separate if that's something you're looking for. But I would just get the whole set because it's relatively cheap for a fun little gift. Mm-hmm. Anybody else?
No.
All right. Well, we're going to get started. If you come in, let us know. Like I said, we're going to be doing the elf gift card holder today is the project we're going to be working on. Let me reassemble him real quick just so I can show you guys what it looks like. So this is what this little guy is going to look like when he comes in your package, right? So we've got our little belt buckle, we've got our belt, we've got the little ruffle around his neck, and then you've got the front of his little outfit, and then you have your bracket piece. This is where your gift card sits in. Remember that. You don't need to paint this. If you want to, you can. You don't need to. I didn't paint mine on this one, so it turned out fine. And then this is the base piece. So that's everything lines up on this. This goes with this set. We have, I think, 6 different ones, Lindsey?
6 in a plain one.
Yeah, 6 in a plain one. So this goes with that guy. So I just wanted to bring that back so you guys can see that. If you haven't already picked that up, make sure you grab that if you want it because it's time to start thinking about Christmas. All right, I have decided that I've already got my paint colors pulled. I'm super excited about that because that's always like a challenge for me. I am going to use my 3/4 inch oval wash. That's the brush I'm going to use. And I am going to start with forest green. Forest green is what I'm going to put on the back of my tag and also the front of his little what do you call that? It's not a shirt. It's not a jumper. What the heck is that thing called that he's wearing, Lindsey?
I would have called it like a jumper.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, it's not a shirt, but okay. So I'm just loading up my brush here. Oh, that's a lot of paint.
His elf outfit.
His elf outfit. Yes, that's correct. His elf outfit. We are gonna just paint him all green.
And it is 140 days until Christmas.
I told you she would know. 140 days till Christmas.
Well, you won't let me put a countdown in the office.
No.
I'm not even allowed to put Christmas up until
after Thanksgiving.
After Thanksgiving here. Now, at home, I put it up November 1st.
She is crazy for Christmas. I like Christmas. I really do. But I think it has its time and its season. So, like, we got to have Thanksgiving. It gets its own time. I love fall weather. So give me some pumpkins for a little bit. I can't go straight into Christmas. I just can't do it.
So Sandy's joined us.
Hi, Sandy.
And Kathy Kerr is here.
Sandy from Salon 122?
Yes.
Hello, Sandy.
Kathy Kerr is here.
Hi, Kathy.
Maggie from Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Hi, Maggie. Thanks for joining us, guys. If you have questions as we're going, just let us know. Lindsey and I are always happy to try and answer questions for you if we can. If not, we will ask Chris and get back to you. I think we're getting pretty good at our knowledge, though, Lou. I think we're pretty pretty solid on
We're
that.
learning all kinds of new stuff now. So.
We sure are. It was like literally, I feel like Lindsay and I have been all over the place this week. I don't know why, but I do know why.
Well, yeah.
But it just feels like we've kind of been everywhere, and I can't figure out like what's happening in my life this week. I feel like I've been everywhere. I feel like super scatterbrained, but it's just new. We got to get into our regular routine again, or to a new routine. But yeah. Anybody have questions yet? When do you start decorating for Christmas? Since we were talking about Christmas being here soon, when do you start decorating for Christmas?
Does anyone else decorate November 1st like me?
No, because
Jen thinks I'm nuts.
you're the only Looney Tune out there that puts a Christmas tree up in November.
Hi, Mary Jane.
Hi, Mary Jane. I actually put my Christmas tree up the day after Thanksgiving. I just feel like it has to have its time. And then I take my
it has to have its time, like 3 months.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're lucky yesterday was your birthday. I'd be honest. Yeah. Can you believe Lindsay's birthday was yesterday? I know. We had so much sugar yesterday.
Let's talk about the candles on the cake.
Oh my God. You should have brought it over here so we could enjoy them.
Yeah.
So John and Chris got Lindsay a cake for her birthday, which they do for all of us on our birthdays. We always get they buy us lunch, and then we also get a birthday cake.
And Jen's birthday candles, because Jen's birthday was last month. Our birthdays are almost a month apart.
Yeah, almost exactly.
Almost exactly a month apart. And Jen's actually exploded. It like shot confetti, like edible confetti.
Glitter. Yeah.
And we're still finding it.
Yes.
So we expected this one to do the same thing.
Yeah, well, no.
And we're all standing back like it's going to explode. And it didn't. It just started rotating and playing Happy Birthday.
Yep.
It's still playing Happy Birthday.
It's in our fridge. We put it in the fridge because it was it was on repeat, and we were all sick of it, and we were hoping
we can't figure out how to turn it off.
It will not stop playing Happy Birthday.
So yeah, we have Happy Birthday every time you open the refrigerator and you hear Happy Birthday.
If you just want a bottle of water, guess what? You're getting a Happy Birthday.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I had a good birthday. They took me out to my favorite Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, we had Mexican yesterday for lunch.
I got a teal and pink and purple cake, and and they spoiled me. Lots of candy. My husband
so much candy.
My husband says if I don't have diabetes, that's what he called it, by the time this month's over.
Not if you're a diabetic. Yeah. You don't have the diabetes.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
Said, so.
All right, I'm gonna set these off and let them dry a little bit. I'm gonna pull over. Let's do the black for my belt buckle.
So Stacy says she decorates Black Friday.
Okay, so day after Thanksgiving. Yes.
Maggie says some items are up all year. I just stuck my tongue out at Jen.
I just can't with this conversation. I can't. Give Thanksgiving its time.
Sandy says she would like to decorate. Hold on a minute. Just scroll. I would like to decorate early, but since I have Thanksgiving dinner, I can't.
Yeah.
We have Kathy Drews that just joined us.
Hi, Kathy.
Terry is here.
Terry Brown?
Terry, yes.
Miss Terry.
Miss Terry. Let's talk about Terry for a minute.
Let's give Terry a little shout out right now. Okay, so I was off on Thursday because I had a doctor's appointment.
And on Monday morning, there's a box. Comes from Terry, addressed to me.
Addressed to me and Lindsay. Like, we don't get mail here. Everything says cover distribute. And I was like, what is happening here?
No. So we opened it. 5 bags of candy.
I mean, she was amazing. She got us all the stuff, and she left us a cute little note that said, enjoy your 2:30 snack.
Yep.
So sweet.
We really have to be honest, we had some of it early today. So
we did. We've already had some.
We love the Skittles gummies.
I'm going to use 24 karat gold extreme sheen on my buckle because, I also have gold buckles.
So thank you.
Yes, Terry.
We appreciate it.
That was so sweet of you to think of us.
We're trying to pace ourselves.
We're over the moon with it, too. You got the good stuff, girl.
Yes.
So
we're pacing ourselves. And we actually took the gummies to the blazer room today.
Yeah, because we've been back there all day getting ready for get some stuff ready. And Lindsay, we walked in the office after lunch, and Lindsay went to open up a bag of the gummy lifesaver things. And I was like, I was going to have some of those. She was like, hey, we can take them to the back. I'm like, you know what? We sure can. So they were back in the back of this in the laser room while we were working on our stuff.
So, okay. Kathy Kerr says she has been putting her Christmas tree up before Thanksgiving, and she decorates with sunflowers and fall decorations. And
on her tree.
And then she changes it to Christmas the day after Thanksgiving.
Okay, I don't hate that. I really don't. I think that's okay. I don't mind that.
Patrice has joined us from California.
Hi, Patrice from California. Thanks for joining us. I'm using Santa Red, guys, because, it's Christmas. It's red.
Terry says she's glad we liked it.
Yes, that was so sweet of you, Terry. Thank you so much. She's amazing, guys.
And we are sharing.
Yes, we are. We put it out for everybody.
Community. We did not see. Jen's got a snack drawer. Usually, if we don't want to share, we put our stuff in there because we share with each other all the time. But sometimes we don't share with others.
I always tell Lindsay, I'm like, if it's in there, you can have it.
Yeah.
Like we have an open drawer policy.
Open drawer policy.
That was good. I came up with that one on the fly. An open drawer policy.
I like that. Denise has joined us from Alberta.
Hi, Denise. Denise, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah, Denise.
Okay.
Denise
After
Newkirk.
I said it, I was like, wait, did she say Denise or something else? Yeah. Okay. It's been a week. It's been like a month, okay? And this is a new month, and it's already started into a month.
It is a month.
It has been a month. But thank you for joining us, guys.
Glenda has joined from Indiana.
Hi. Thanks for coming in, watching us paint our little elf gift tag holder. It is one of the ones that's in our layered gift tag or gift card set. The gift tags are different. These are gift cards, Lindsay. Make sure I say that right. Because remember
what did I put?
I don't know.
Hold on a minute.
I don't know what you put.
I did put gift card.
I just know me, and I just said gift tags in this. Well, they are tags because you could hang them, honestly. If you wanted to, you totally could. Okay, so I got my black here. Just gonna do. I didn't get it real good. I got some spots sticking out, so I'm just gonna want to make sure I got good coverage here. You have to let me know if I'm off screen, Lindsay. I cannot see like what you guys are seeing, so I'm like painting blind. And if I go off the screen, Lindsay's gonna yell at me. So
I'm totally gonna yell at you.
She's mean, guys. Look at I got paint all over me already, guys. I just started.
I have marker all over my.
Today would have been a good day to try that. Like put it on a piece of painter's tape.
Yeah.
Why didn't I do that?
I don't know why.
You guys tell me. You guys are telling me the easy ways to do things, and I am not following instruction. You guys have to yell at me. I do remember you telling me that last week when I was painting my little, what did I paint? The snowman. The snowman. No. Yeah, it was a snowman. It was that embossed one.
Are you okay?
No. No, I'm not okay. I don't know what happened yesterday, let alone last week. Does anybody have any questions for us?
Not yet.
Okay, I'm just going to keep painting and start talking about random stuff. Oh, paper plate, Sam's Club paint palettes, hashtag Sam's Club. Hashtag still working on our sponsorship. One of these days they're going to come through. Okay, so I've got that. I'm going to get my green back out because I can still see some wood behind here. It doesn't look like I got a very good coat.
I can see it.
Yeah. So we're going to do another coat on there. So Chris tells me, you guys probably already know this, but I'm going to share this knowledge with you in case you don't. Chris tells me that when I'm base coating to take my brush all in the same way, and that way I won't have brush strokes on here. So I am trying. It's hard for me though because I see a spot. I'm like, oh, I could just hit that the opposite way and it'll cover it. But I'm trying to be good and do as the master says because she knows her stuff. She gives me all the knowledge. She really threw me for a loop on this Christmas Unwrapped, though. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. She threw me for a little loop on it. I just started painting my version of the Christmas Unwrapped for the next box. They come out in September. And I just started painting mine, and it's a challenge for me. It's a little different as a newer painter, but we're getting there. I almost have one of them done. One of the 5 ornaments I almost have finished. But I only worked on it for like an hour yesterday, if that. Probably not even that long. All right, so I got another coat on my green here. I think that's going to be pretty good. That looks pretty good. Does that look good on camera, Lindsay?
Yep.
How about this one? Does that look all right?
Yep.
It's hard to tell. Let me hit it with the gun here real quick. And this is the Ranger Crafted heat tool. Yeah. That we use. We use just like to add, like dry, make sure everything's dry before, since we're going to be putting some stuff on top of it, we'll make sure everything's dry before we layer anything on top of it. So that's what this is for. Okay. Just going to let that cool down a little bit. I painted my little, I'm going to call it a ruffle. It's not a ruffle. It's like a little triangle decoration piece to his onesie.
Onesie?
His onesie. I think he's wearing a onesie now. I have deep burgundy. I'm going to try and use that to shade with. So let's see how this goes. I think it'll be okay.
Half-inch angle.
She's called me out. Okay, I've got my half-inch awesome angle.
I got your back, Terry.
Terry, she's got me. I was like, what'd I do? Say something wrong? Oh, I have a tendency of sometimes doing things And then being like, did I just say that? Oh my goodness. Okay. So I got this.
That was awesome.
That was hilarious. I was like a scolded dog. I was like, what happened? What did I do wrong?
That's exactly what I do to my dogs too. I go,
Down there. Put that back. Okay. A little bit
see, you got it.
deeper
You
in
can do it.
Yeah, I can. I know I can. That's what Chris this morning when I showed her that ornament that I was working on, I said, I can do this. She goes, you can do it. I knew you could. I just got to get in there and get it done. And I'll feel better about it once it's finished.
So Stacy says maybe it's a tunic.
Oh, you're probably right, Stacey.
Or a smock. I like tunic.
I like tunic too. We'll just say it. We'll just say
and onesie.
Our elf is wearing a onesie or a tunic, one or the other. But you're probably right. There has to be
tunic is right.
It's the right name for it. Yeah.
I think you're right.
Okay. Every time I think tunic, I think of like that book we listened to, Lindsay, where that the Nightingale one when she was like, I was in my tunic.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
She kept saying that. Okay, can you see that? Oh yeah, you can. Okay, good deal. All right, so I've got some shading on my red. That's gonna be pretty together. Okay, I've got my black. Let's see. Let's just do a little bit of highlighting on our belt. I'm using Snow White for this one. Okay.
You got green on your finger now.
I know. I have green everywhere and red. Oh my gosh, I'm a disaster. Make sure I wash my hands before I touch anything, Lindsay. Okay, I'm going to use my number 2 diverse dry brush. I don't know why I do that. I say it like that all the time. So I'm just going to do a little bit of dry brushing on my belt here. I just want to make sure it is not too wet. I love the magic of the dry brush. Like, just keep going. Like, even if you think you're not getting anywhere, you so are. Okay, get a little bit more paint. That just adds so much texture, I think. I love texture and stuff. I love the look of like with the stencils and then like when you add a little bit of shading and highlighting. I love that look. What do you guys want to see us paint next week? Do you want to see us do another one of these? Last time I said that, I got myself into a painting adventure with Miss Linda O'Connell. A lovely painting adventure it was. I did enjoy it. She taught me a lot of stuff, so. Okay, and now, again, I have Snow White here. I'm just going to do a little bit on the sides here. Just to kind of say, hey, it's not so flat. Let's just add a little bit here and a little bit there. Okay, I'm going to turn it around because I want to do kind of like the V. Is my hand in the way? Can you see?
That's it.
Okay. Okay. See, that I think makes it look like it's kind of really ruffled. And so, not laying so flat. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Okay. So up next, we have got to do our little buttons for his shirt, okay? So they are on the stencil, and this is the same stencil we use for the snowman, so that's that guy right there, okay? So that's
every time I see those ears for the reindeer,
I know.
I think of Yoda.
I know, they look like Yoda ears, don't they? If you ever want to paint Yoda, we got you.
Yeah, we got you.
Okay, let me make sure I got this the right way. Last time I remember I did it wrong. I put my little pencil lines on thinking I was going to be slick, and then messed myself up. Okay, so this way. The buttons for his little tunic are right here. We're going to call it the tunic because somebody said that, and I like that. So I want to just kind of place things for a second so I can see where I need to put my little buttons. And I'm going to go like right here. So let's take this off and then lay this on here. I'm under my middle banner. So when I laid that down, I just kind of lined it up in the middle of that banner, okay? So I've got that. Let me get a little stencil brush here. We're not going to be doing too terrible much, but we do have some. I am going to use my number 3 Spectacular stencil brush for this part. All right, some black paint here because I think, maybe I should do gold for his buttons. I was going to
tell you gold.
Why didn't you say something? Gold would be
because you
way better.
Sometimes.
I'm a mean girl.
You are.
I really am.
You make me cry.
None of our customers or people watching us think that I'm a mean girl. Do you? They know I'm not mean.
Stacy says, When you asked what you should do next,
Yeah.
she said maybe something similar, a quick and easy project that we can make multiples of for gifts or craft shows.
Yes, that's the whole point of our quick and easy semi-pro painting videos.
Maybe I'll go look for an ornament.
Yeah, maybe we could do an ornament. You know what? I wonder if I could do one of the fancy ornaments. She has those e-patterns, the free e-patterns, like the fancy snowman, the cylinder, the oval, and the round. You know what I'm talking about? And she has a snowman, a gingerbread, and a...
There's videos out on those.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I'm trying to think of
I'll
something.
look.
Yeah, Lindsay will find us something. Okay, I like the gold buttons. Okay, so that's all we need the stencil brush for is those little buttons there. Okay. While we let this dry up a little bit, I am going to go ahead and pull out Plantation Pine, and I'm going to do some quick little shading around the outside of this while that sits and dries. You guys have got me on the Plantation Pine wagon, so...
No, I want you to know.
That was
I
Linda.
pulled the paint for her today,
She did.
And she said, what was it you said? Do we have black forest green?
Yeah, I
and
did.
I was like...
Because I have forest green on here, and I was like, oh... And then Lindsay's like, no. Tell them how that went, Lindsay.
I'm keeping her in line. It's a hard job, but somebody.
It is a hard job. Okay. A bit more paint here. All right.
Lori just joined us.
Hi, Lori. Always happy to have you guys here. We are working on the elf gift tag holder. Today, it is in the same collection as the snowman that we did a couple of weeks ago. Last week actually. No, 2 weeks ago. But yeah, if you bought the set then, you're all set. If you haven't already gotten the set comes with all of the character, I'm going to call them ones. We do also carry a plain one. So if you wanted just to create your own or make some fun thing on a blank one, you could totally do that with the plain one. You could draw. We already have a Santa. The Santa's kind of like the elf. Like it's got these pieces. It's like that's just the body, no face on the Santa. Then we do have a penguin, a fox, and a reindeer as well.
Or if you're Linda O'Connell, the penguin is a duck.
The penguin is a duck.
Mm-hmm. She keeps telling me that.
Yeah, we said it wrong. It's the duck. I forgot. She did tell us that. Okay. So we got our little bit of Plantation Pine on that. Now we're just going to do a little bit here. This is going to be quick today, guys. There's not a lot to this one. Stacy was the one that said about quick and easy, right? Yeah, Stacy, this is really quick and easy. Look how fast we painted this up. Last week, I had the snowman kind of already base coated because it was white. I didn't have anything base coated for this one, and I don't even know how long we've been on, but it doesn't feel like long at all.
You've been painting about 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's not bad. And once you get these, if you're doing it in assembly line, gosh, you could crank these out like nothing.
Well, you could roll the square pieces.
100% you could. 100%.
They could. I couldn't. Every time I've tried to roll something, it comes out wrong. So.
Yeah. Use a sponge. If you have the awesome specialty sponges that
we miss.
We miss crazy. Those were so awesome. Okay. So we're just adding a little bit. You know what we might do with this one, Lindsay? I think, wasn't Terry Brown the one that said about putting the red over the Plantation Pine in that video that we did?
Maybe.
Terry, was that you? We could do that on this one since there's not a ton of painting to this. So we can see what that looks like. I'm pretty sure that was her, actually. Now that I say that.
Your notebook's in the office.
It is. I know. I wrote it down, but I'm pretty sure it was her. All right. So let's try it. Hit this with the heat gun. So deep burgundy, I'm going to go over top of my Plantation Pine. That'd be cool because I kind of pull the red in because the red's no place else.
Yeah, she said, I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was you. I listen, guys. I listen. Deep burgundy here. I love quick projects like this because first of all, you don't really hardly need any paint at all. Second of all, you can really why did I just put my brush in white? I don't even know what's happening today, guys. I'm telling you, I literally just loaded my paintbrush up with white paint after I said I was
watched you do it.
She did, and I even looked at her. I was like, "You weren't going to say anything? Just going to let me fail
I
on camera?"
thought you were mixing colors. I thought you had advanced. She's going to make it lighter.
Oh, you're something else, Lindsay. You are something else.
My brain is aged now.
No kidding. Yeah, you're like 165 years old today or yesterday. So we'll give you a little pass.
Yesterday I couldn't hold on to anything. Today,
yeah, she had the dropsies yesterday.
I kept dropping everything yesterday.
It was actually kind of funny. I was like, just put that anywhere, Lindsay. Everything she picked up
on the floor.
Everything she picked up, it hit the floor. Okay. Oopsie. My white's awful close to my red.
What not to do?
Don't watch when you put your brush on your pink palette.
Do what I say.
Look what I did. This is what I did. My white's right here, and I just went right into it. I'm a mess. I am an absolute mess. Okay. Here we go. No white on there now.
But she's using that 1/2 inch angle?
I am using my 1/2 inch angle. You guys should be proud. I am trying to use all those.
I like that.
Yeah, I did too. I remember when we did it in that live on that. I forget what we were painting, but something was this, and they said, Terry was like, you should use deep burgundy on top of the plantation pine. Oh, just did it again. My goodness gracious, guys.
We need a blooper reel.
We do. This is craziness. Okay, there we go. Pay attention to what you're doing, Jen. I'm getting away from that white paint. There's white on both sides of me. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. All right, here
we go.
Now we got just our deep burgundy. All right. Whoops. Right onto the table. I'm a mess. I'm an absolute mess today. All right. So got that. Now I got up here. Isn't this pretty? I love this. This was a great idea, Terry. Okay. So now I've got a little bit of that all the way around there. So it just kind of darkens it up. Can you guys see that?
You need to
clean that up.
A little more water on the bottom. Sorry.
No, I can't see. I cannot see
it.
No. That's what you're here for, Lindsay.
Yep. There you go.
You gotta love paint, guys. Until it's set, you can just move it around. I love it. A little bit over here.
There you go.
Is that better?
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Okay, so we got that done. Lindsay's laughing because I almost threw brushes on the floor. It's a day. It's a day. Today is the day. Today is the day. All right, a little bit more deep burgundy. I just want to hit the top on here though, because I want it to match what I did on the bottom, because they're going to it's kind of going to be like a seamless transition if I do that. So I'm just going to get a little bit of deep burgundy and go around the top, and then like a little bit ways down on the sides. You don't need to do the bottom. You're not going to see that. I don't know why I did it earlier, because I'm losing my mind. That's why. Okay, one more little spot here. So we're just going to come straight across the top with my 1/2 inch angle. You guys want to know something? Today I tried using the comb brush this morning. It's going to be cool. What I'm working on, it's going to be really cool. Okay, so we've got that. We've got that. We've got this. We've got this. We've got this. I forgot to put my little break in here. This and this. Okay. Do you think we should do some like dry brushing on here?
I think it's cute.
You think it looks good here?
Yeah,
We don't need any more? Let me take it off this messy paper towel. Probably be easier to look at. Is that easier?
Cute.
Is it good? Oh, I love it. Guys, it's cute. I can kind of see it on there, Lindsay. He's cute, isn't he? I should have brought the one I painted first in without all the shading and detailing and stuff done on it. It's kind of boring now if you look at it compared to this one. This is really cute.
You can see, once you get it glued, you won't see that inner piece.
Oh, no, on the sides here?
That's why you don't, it's kind of a waste of time.
Don't look at this because I'm a disaster with that. But you could paint that if you want to, but you're not even going to see that because it's just on the edges. And then up here, you don't see it either, like on the inside where the gift tag is. So you don't need to even worry about that once it's all glued together.
And it's wide enough to fit.
Yep.
We didn't bring a gift card.
No, we didn't bring a gift card, but it's the same.
Wide enough to fit a gift card up there. Or like Mary Jane was saying today, she doesn't give gift cards, she gives cash.
Oh, yeah, you can fold it up.
Fold a 20 up and stick it down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it'll work.
It would totally work. You can just fold it up, do one of those cute little origami folds on it. That would be really fun. I bet there's a way to do a Christmas tree or something with that.
Probably.
I bet you somebody can do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions before we get off of here and go get back to work?
So next week we'll probably do some sort of quick and easy ornament or something.
Yeah, we'll do
just
something.
To change it up a bit.
Yeah, we'll do something different next week. This is our first week since Drake's been gone. So it's just me, Lindsay, John, and Chris now, since Drake has moved on. And so we're trying to make sure we're getting everything done, getting orders out in a timely fashion. So we didn't have a whole lot of time to figure out what we were going to do this morning. Lindsay said, hey, what are you going to paint today? I was like, I don't know, just pick me something. And she said, okay. And she goes, what about an ornament? And I said, why don't we do another one of the gift tags, because everybody liked those. So let's do that. So if you need gift tag holders, you can get them at cdwood.com. Lindsay has put links in for everything that we've used today. You can get your brushes. You can get the stencil. If you already have the gift tag holders and you want the stencil, this has all of the little stencil parts that you'll need. This is a snowman. This is the eyes for like the Santa and the elf. This is for the penguin. These are for the reindeer. These are for the penguin. These are for the fox. So like, and then there's little eyes here and here. You can use those however you want. You could use that as berries if you want. Like if you have a holly piece and you want to put little berries on it, you could totally do that. However you want to do it. But yeah, it's a great stencil. So if you don't already have that and you're wanting to do these tags, I would definitely suggest getting it. It'll make your life easier. So small thing like the buttons, you could use a painter's palette or like dot them if you want to. But if you're doing the face from the snowman and all that stuff, it'll make your life so much easier. So make sure you grab that in the bundle. Do we have any questions, Lindsay?
No, we do not. But Terry said that she uses the Deco Art Chisel Edge pen in gold to go around the edges. That would be cute.
That would be cute. You can clean it up that way, and then that would bring your gold too to the sides. Mm-hmm. That's a good idea.
Good idea.
Doesn't Chris have one of those on the office? Maybe I'll steal it and try it.
Yep.
I'll try it. And yeah,
you said you'll just steal it.
I'll just steal it from her and then use it, and then I'll put it back. All right, Lindsay and I'll be back tomorrow with some of her stenciling. We will be here. We are doing
hopefully with less bloopers. Oh, the places you can go.
Oh, the places you can go. Yes, it's like a little compass type thing. So we're going to do that one tomorrow. And that I think is on the 12-inch frame board, I think is what you picked for that one. So we will be back at 1:00 with that. If you guys have any questions or anything else, let us know. You can email us info@cdwood.com. That's Lindsay. It goes straight to her. You can always call. We're happy to help you on the phone if you would like to do things that way. All right. If nobody has anything else, we'll get off of here and get back to work.
All right.
All right. Have a great day, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.